Good evening, everyone. I hope
Hello,
you're all
hello.
having a lovely Wednesday.
Might be warm for the South Pacific folk. For us in the Northeast, it's chilly.
Just a minute. There we go. Give me just a minute, Danny. I'm kind of been messing with some stuff. Uh, Hello. Please to be capturing the game, please, please.
Stream game, por favor. I do know that I got a new microphone.
And I did mess
Also,
with some audio settings for myself. Um,
ah. Also, welcome Ori and Frey.
Hello, friends. Just trying to get the game to show up here. All right, maybe this. Ah, there it is.
Aha.
Gotcha. All right, we'll stop the music. All right. Okay. Can you maybe? All right, fine. Fine, we'll do it your way. Whatever you want. Okay, so welcome back to Aviary Attorney. Last time we left off, I believe we had met a Spaniard who had been framed for murder. The Prince of Spain, a very dashing fellow. He, we went to the site of the murder, found one or two clues to prove his innocence, but it wasn't quite enough. And it's all circumstantial right now. But somehow we managed to um, delay a verdict to the point where we could maybe go out and hunt some more evidence. So hopefully we'll be able to find something that will prove our man's not a murderer.
Yes. Hi, Nisa.
Oh, was that? It might have been a little loud. I'm not sure.
Oh, sorry.
No, no, no.
Hi,
Sorry,
Elle.
sorry, not you. The game. Just gonna have to mess around with a couple of things. Okay. So, uh, we now have some extra time to look for some clues. We have the Louvre, we have the Chocolat Emporium, and we have the tavern. Um, I don't know that the private investigator would be around yet, but we could check. Should we check, Lily?
I mean, I'm down.
Okay.
I have feelings that he may be involved with this,
The
but that
private,
maybe just be
the private,
profiling on my part.
the PI. We haven't even met him yet.
It's just a sneaking suspicion.
Okay.
I think it's because he is old. I think the problem is because he's also a fox, and he's the only other fox mentioned in the story. And the fisher bird, the kingfisher, says that he saw a fox, and I
Mm-hmm.
wonder if he's not lying. That's what
Well,
I wondered.
I believe we already determined that he was indeed lying for attention.
Oh, okay.
That he did not see some fox rubbing his hands together, you know, mischievously, but he did seem to see a swan, which was sus, if you will.
Oh, okay. It's been a week, so I may have forgotten some things.
Yeah, it's been a while. So we are back with Mouse.
Oh, hello again.
You are also Sparrowson.
I can't see. I can only see it on Twitch right now.
Why did you say something?
I did. And I was trying to do it quietly, so I was prompting you.
Oh, honey, I can't see that.
Okay.
Like I only have so much room on my monitors. I'm sorry. Okay, you're gonna have to yell at me.
Okay, so long as it was okay for me to verbally call it out, then that's fine. I was trying to do stage magic there. Hi, Mose.
Is there any sign of Monsieur Volpez?
No, not yet. He's still vacationing. Come back next week.
Okay, so for sure next week. Fine.
Okay.
Not very helpful for us right now, but fine. This doesn't really help us though, because there's still really nothing. I'll check the marketplace just for fun. I doubt it. Yeah. Is that strange? I don't see any sign of the flower girl. Oh wait, we've already done this scene. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let me just turn down the music, the sound effects a little bit now. There we go. Okay, that's... Yeah, I think that's a little... Oh, no. Alright, there. Sorry. Okay,
we don't really have anything to ask about at the Chocolate Emporium.
No, we don't. Maybe there's
we already
something...
asked about her, and he hadn't seen her.
Right, let's try the Louvre.
Okay.
Maybe something new's going on over here.
Falcon and Sparrowson once again find themselves in the Place du Carrousel, just outside the Louvre. So, which exhibition are we visiting today?
I guess let's visit the garden. Why not? Okay, maybe not. Also, why is... Okay, that's the voice volume. It's so loud. Okay. So we've done this. Okay, fine. Oh, whoops. Nope, that's...
We are done here?
Not yet. Sorry. That was the wrong one. The gallery. Really? Still nothing.
Did he want... Oh, yeah, I think we actually...
We have. We've done these before. What are we missing? What the hell? I'm so confused. What are we missing here? Okay, I guess we'll try the tavern. Why not? What have we got to lose?
Maybe we'll learn something more there.
Playing cards until we're... Go ahead.
Flat out broke? So what are we doing today? Playing cards until we're flat out broke?
We may as fucking well at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe. Let's see. Let's go to the drinking room and see if there's anybody here. No, it's just the same guys.
Wait.
What?
Oh, sorry. I thought that conversation looked like a new start.
I don't think we asked about Prince Juan, so we may as well.
About Prince Juan.
Why not?
Yeah.
Excuse me, monsieur. Let's see, this guy was Australian. What is it?
Yeah, you did him.
I don't suppose you've seen a Juan Pierdo around here. He's Spanish royalty.
Foxy fellow, swanky. Swanky hat, calls everyone senor.
That doesn't sound familiar. Do you recall seeing anyone like that, Piero?
Ain't got a clue.
Sorry, messieurs. You're barking up the wrong tree. Well, what can you tell us about the Spanish royal family?
Do we look like walking encyclopedias or something?
I'm afraid my compadre has a point. If you want to talk about hunting, then I'm your man. But Spanish royalty, that sounds like a question to be answered at a library, monsieur, not a tavern. A library? Maybe you're right. Sorry for bothering you, monsieur. Okay. I mean, not that that's very helpful because reasons, but, Yep. Oh, wait, what? The AA offices? Okay, something is
okay.
happening. I'm feeling pretty confident about this case. The big picture is coming along together nicely. What the fuck are you talking about? We have no fucking clue what's going on.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir. Sir, this is... I understand that this is an attorney's office, but at this point, this is a Wendy's. I would know more of what's going on if this were a Wendy's.
We didn't manage to work out what Pinchon was hiding, but that's okay. I'm sure everything will go smoothly at the trial. We've still got one day until the trial, but how to spend it? I suppose we could revisit the Louvre, or maybe we should just play some cards at Le Canard Joyeux. Is something wrong, Sparrowson? You're being unusually quiet.
Welcome. We need to talk.
What's up?
See, I was doing some thinking. Dangerous... dangerous thing to do, I know. Anyway, I realized that we were missing a crucial piece of evidence.
You don't say!
You don't fucking say!
What evidence would that be?
Well, we know that Major Howell consumed a piece of chocolate before he died, and we know that he died of poisoning. But we still aren't sure that the chocolate was the cause.
That's true. If we keep pushing the chocolate theory, Cocorico will almost certainly bring that up.
So I thought to myself, if I were to consume the wrapper itself, then that may provide proof of whether it contained traces of poison.
Sparrowson. Yo, that's dangerous. What the?
Bro.
Well, sure, that could work, but it would be incredibly foolish. Wait, were you thinking of eating the wrapper, Sparrowson?
Maybe.
Well, stop those thoughts right now. I'm not going to let you potentially kill yourself like that.
I knew you would say that. Because that's why I already consumed the wrapper.
You little shit! God damn it!
You're probably right, Nisa. 45 minutes ago.
Spellson? Spellson! Oh God, Sparrowson! No! Oh God.
Oh, it's a crane.
It's a crane. Yeah. Should I voice him or do you want to?
I will let you decide.
Oh man.
It's your game.
Hishangu. Okay, now you have to. Now you have to.
Okay, but I will not be doing a Chinese accent. That would be
No,
way
no,
too
no, no,
racist.
no, 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 no. Doctor, is Spellson okay?
Well, he's not cautious right now, but he is stable. I think it's safe to say that your friend is not on his deathbed.
Oh, thank God. Yes. Oh, thank God.
How did you say this happened again?
It's a long story. Loyal occupational hazard. Doctor, can you tell me what poison caused this?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm an expert in mental health, not toxicology.
What the fuck are you doing treating my friend?
Because they probably saw it as a suicide attempt.
Oh, Lord.
But I have sent for a specialist who should be here by tomorrow morning. He will make a full assessment.
That's good to hear. Thanks, Doctor. Take good care of him.
Wait a moment. There's a matter of the bill.
We'll have to discuss it later. I have an important case to prepare for, and I'm one partner down.
I see. Well, rest assured that your friend is in good hands.
This is terrible. What the hell was Belson thinking? I can't win a case like this. I have no idea who this is. Yeah. I finally found you. Did someone say something? Running around like a headless chicken. You're one tricky lawyer to find. Oh. Ooh. I wonder if this is
the letter.
Yeah, it's a guy from the letter. Boy, now I feel weird for not giving him an accent. I wonder if it's a wolf.
For wolves, we did the gravelly voice.
I told you to drop the investigation, but you just wouldn't listen. Oh man, that's gonna hurt. Who's speaking? I can't see you, monsieur. Step forward. All right. Okay. I'll step forward. But it will be the last thing you'll ever see. Oh, God. Hello? Au revoir, j'ai falcon. What just happened? Where am I? Am I dead? No, that can't be right. This is nighttime. I'm just sleeping. If I focus and count to 3, I should be able to wake up. 1, 2. Did it work? Ah, Dame Katharina. I can't believe how easy you were to fool. I put on a cutesy voice, acted all innocent, and you ate the whole thing up. I don't know if she's really here or what.
I wouldn't say I make no mistakes because clearly you made a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
So shut up or the ... I see Nisa's voting for the ...
Anyone else?
Oh, hi, Casey.
Okay, ...
Yep.
Silence. I shouldn't be surprised. There are no words that excuse the heinous act of putting an innocent man on death row. It wasn't my fault. Hey, where are you going? Out of my way, Sutherland! I'm not done talking to Dame Kathleen.
It wasn't my fault. Is that the excuse you make after all of your failures?
I'm not making excuses.
Failure after failure after failure. No desire to improve yourself. You're a joke of a lawyer, JJ.
Don't call me JJ.
That's all you have to say? How pathetic. You don't even deserve to stand in your grandfather's shadow.
My grandfather? I prove you wrong. I can do better.
Get that right, Nisa.
Oh, it's you, Spellson. Have you come to berate me too?
What? No. I'm just here to tell you to wake up. Wake up, Moshe. Wake up. Hey, can you hear me? I said wake up.
Pont des Arts. I don't think we've ever been there. This newly built bridge boasts a magnificent view of the Louvre and offers quick passage across the Seine.
Okay, so we've been near here. Oh, who was Toussaint?
Toussaint was the Kingfisher.
No, I mean, which one of us was Toussaint?
Oh, God. I think it was me. I just don't remember his voice.
It was a high-pitched kind of voice. Kind of like this.
Yeah, okay. Come on, Monsieur. Wake up. I said wake up. You're starting to worry me. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure whether I would have to find a doctor or a mortician. Ugh, my head. Where am I? The Pont des Arts. You know, by the Louvre and Palace, France. I just fished you out of the Seine. Nearly broke my rod doing it. Wait, I know you. You're that disrespectful lawyer guy, Giro Falco or something. What time is it? Actually, what day is it? You hit your head pretty hard, huh? It's the 21st of January, and around 9 o'clock in the morning by my reckoning. 21st. 9 o'clock. Oh no, the trial. I should have been at the Cour des Assises. Cour des Assises 10 minutes ago. Well,
Okay,
you're running.
French.
Well, you're running late. But take it easy, monsieur. I'm sure they'll be understanding. Maybe if I splint it. In your condition? That would be stupid. Take a seat. Clear your head. I'll go get some dry clothes. No time. Wait, monsieur. At least take this before you go. What's this? A dip pen? No, wait. It's a modern fountain pen. Bone handle. Gold nib. This is very fancy. Thanks, monsieur, but this isn't mine. Really? Are you sure? We're holding it pretty tightly when I found you. I was holding this? Then I suppose it has to be mine. Interesting. Thanks, fisherman. I owe you one. Hey! Don't call me a fisherman! Okay, here we go. We're back. Oh boy.
It's 9 o'clock. I believe it's time for the roll call. Is the defense not present? Such unprofessionalism. If there is no defense, then this trial cannot proceed any further. We must make a ruling based on the evidence that has already been presented. We will now converse with the jury. We shall decide whether Prince Juan is guilty of murdering Major Howell and conspiring to murder the king. Your Honor, may I have a word? Fine, but make it quick. I'm a firm believer that a trial must be orderly and punctual. There's no room for wishy-washy dilly-dallying. But it seems somewhat rash to end a trial session the moment it is due to start. Perhaps it would be prudent to wait 5 or 10 minutes, in case the defense is just a little tardy. Then the trial still has a chance to proceed, and justice will be served. You are the prosecution, are you not? You have nothing to worry about. A guilty verdict is all but guaranteed. Your Honor, you appear confused. I'm not here to secure a guilty verdict. Of course you are. You're a prosecutioner. By definition, you're here to prosecute. No, my job description is to prosecute, but I am here in this courtroom to ensure that justice is served. An unfair and unbalanced trial is not in the spirit of justice. That's very noble of you, but if the defense is absent, then there is little that can be done. I will hear no more about this matter. I will now talk with the jury.
The defense is pleasant, Your Honor.
You're too late, Falcon. Mon JJ, you look a total mess. Did you take a morning swim in the Seine or something?
Something like that.
Your Honor, we are all present. We are only 3 minutes over schedule. Let's not needlessly dirty the pure name of justice. Rules are rules, prosecutor. Clearly, Falcon has no respect for legal procedure. Frankly, for turning up while looking like a drowned rat, I ought to hold him in contempt of court.
Your Honor,
But, Your Honor... Rules are rules. One more word out of either of you, and I shall have you both disbarred. It's a pity. The King of France was most looking forward to standing behind the witness podium. The King of France? He's here?
Oh, shit!
Well, Cocorico is known
Oh,
for surprise.
damn! There he is! Holy shit!
Yeah, Cocorico is known for pulling up surprise witnesses. That's something he liked. That's something that about him that pisses JJ off.
Uh-huh.
Okay, do you want to be Louis Philippe or should I?
I probably should, since you've got your hands full with Corico and the judge.
I appreciate it, and the judge is very hard to do, so I appreciate the break.
Okay.
Oh, are we not doing the trial after all? That's a pity.
Your Majesty, what a surprise we are. Well, you see...
You know, it's my 7th time testifying against a would-be assassin. But it's the first time seeing a trial where the case has ended before it even began.
Well, the defense, he was late and,
Oh, pish-posh. France didn't become a great and dignified kingdom through rigorous punctuality. Let's go go ahead with this trial. It'll be fun. Look, I'll say the oath to get us started. I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Did I get it right?
That was perfect, Your Majesty. JJ, I trust you have no objection to the king testifying?
No, no objections here. Going ahead with the trial is fine by me.
And surely you wouldn't stand in the way of the king, would you, Your Honor? Fine. Proceed with this cursed trial. Excellent. Now, Your Majesty, could you tell us your activities on the day of the murder?
My activities? Well, I started my day with tea and toast, as I normally do. I was dressed in my PJs at the time.
I think you can skip ahead a little. Perhaps to your arrival at the Louvre?
Ah, right. Of course. Well, my entourage and I entered the Louvre's south entrance around 9 o'clock. We passed through the Salle de Tibret with little fanfare. At the Grand Gallery, I unveiled the new painting and gave a short speech to inspire the citizens who attended. That's when I was approached by a man claiming to be the Prince of Spain. He presented a rose, which was taken by Major Howe, and, well, I think you know the rest.
Indeed we do, Your Majesty. Mesdames and Messieurs of the court, what we have here is another testimony that establishes Prince Juan's guilt. And this is no ordinary testimony. It is the testimony of perhaps the most trustworthy man in all of France.
Oh, you flatter me, prosecutor. But I am the trustworthiest in all the kingdom, aren't I?
I have no doubts, Your Majesty. Nonetheless, I would like to perform a cross-examination.
How dare you doubt your king? The utter nerve.
Oh, calm yourself, Judge. I have no qualms with standard legal procedure. Defense, please proceed. I want to see your best courtroom drama material.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we know that he entered the south entrance.
Let's see.
Failed the new painting. That's when he was approached by a man claiming to...
I would question claiming to be claiming to be the Prince of Spain, because all of this wait.
Hmm?
You pass through the Salon du Tibre with little fanfare. The Salon du Tibre is where Major Howe ate a chocolate bar. Maybe we could bring up the chocolate bar with the Salon du Tibre.
Good point. Okay, let's see. Your Majesty, you say that you passed through the Salon du Tibre uneventfully.
Indeed. We stopped briefly to look at the paintings, and then moved on to the Grand Gallery.
What did you see in the Salon du Tibre?
Yeah.
Could you elaborate? What did you see in the Salon du Tibre?
What did I see? Well, Roman stuff, mostly.
I meant, aside from the Roman artifacts. For example, did you talk to someone in the room who wasn't a member of your entourage?
You're reaching, JJ. The king has already testified that he passed through without encountering anything of interest.
Thank you, Danny. I do want the king to elaborate, right?
Yeah,
what do we got to lose?
I want the king. Yeah, at this point, what the fuck else are we gonna do?
I have reason to believe that this was a key moment on the day of the murder. I want the king to elaborate on exactly what and who he saw.
Then I suppose that you will have to proceed, Your Majesty.
All right, let me think. So there was that giant doorstop, and there was that copper urn thing. Oh, there was something else now that you ask. I was offered a box of chocolates by some peasant mademoiselle. I don't have much of a sweet tooth, but Major Howell was keen to accept a chocolate or two on my behalf.
What?
Did Did I say something startling, prosecutor?
No. Please continue, Your Majesty.
I think the prosecution is startled because it kept to the realizations that I was not spouting drivel in the previous trial session.
Well, that's debatable.
To cut a long story short, Your Majesty, this mademoiselle may hold some relevance to the case at hand. Could you describe her?
Really? She's relevant? Well, let me think. I didn't get a good look at her face, but she was a sorry-looking swan. Probably in her late teens or early 20s.
A young, sorry-looking swan, you say? I don't suppose her name was... It was Signet,
That one.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
Mademoiselle Signet.
Signet. That sounds familiar. Why, yes, I think that was it. She was called Mademoiselle Signet.
I see. This is undoubtedly significant. Mademoiselle Signet gave chocolates to Major Howell minutes before he died.
Now, just 1 minute. I see what you're alluding to, JJ. You're suggesting that the gifted chocolates killed the Major. But that line of reasoning holds no weight because the evidence is circumstantial.
Circumstantial, my tail feathers. The king just testified that Major Howell ate the chocolates.
Yes, that much is no longer in dispute, but you still have not proven that the chocolates were poisoned. Without that, we must assume that the swan was merely offering a gift, rather than speculating that she is a murderer. Yes. Shame on you, defense. Implicating a poor innocent girl like that. Absolutely disgusting. Why, I ought to end this trial.
Hold on. I do have evidence that the chocolate was in fact poisoned.
I don't believe you, JJ. If you had a piece of evidence that significant, you would have slammed it down already. Present it.
Well, I can't. It's not really the evidence for their type of evidence.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, the drama was just getting good. Why did you all go suddenly? Why did you all suddenly go quiet?
Well, Your Majesty, it appears that the defense just had a realization of his own. That is, that he lacks the evidence to support his theory. Since he cannot continue with his argument, I believe the cross-examination has come to an end. No, you're not done yet. You just have to reveal.
I'm not done yet. Let me present my evidence. See, I had the chocolate wrapper back in my office, and Sparrowson ate it.
Stop. JJ, stop. Will you still have a little shred of dignity? The results of whatever crackpot pseudoscientific experiment you performed do not constitute valid evidence. I think this trial is over, Your Honor. About bloody time. You may take your leave, Your Majesty.
Very well. I am pleased that justice has been thoroughly served. Until the next assassination attempt, adieu, messieurs.
I will now deliberate with the jury.
Objection from somebody. I bet it's Sparrowson. Yeah!
Sorry. I've always wanted to do that.
Sparrowson, are you okay?
Yep. The doctor said that I have an iron stomach. Most of the poison passed straight through me. Speaking of which, I would like to testify on that poisoned chocolate issue. See, I've even got a doctor's note. It's too late. The trial is over. You can't be serious, Your Honor. The contents of that note could turn this trial on its head. You must allow it. Why are you constantly arguing with me? I thought the job of a public prosecutor was to assist the judges. I told you, Your Honor, my job isn't to get a guilty verdict. It is to ensure that justice is served. I swear you are the worst prosecutor in all of France.
Go ahead, Spellson. Read the contents of the note for the court to hear.
This patient, Sparrowson, was submitted to Salpetre Hospital, where he displayed a variety of symptoms. These included profuse sweating, a rapid fever, and severe nausea. The patient was diagnosed with poisoning, probably originating from the plant known as aconite, aka monkshood, aka wolf's bane. When we questioned the patient, he admitted to having consumed a discarded chocolate wrapper, potentially carrying the poison. Examining the contents of the patient's stomach confirms this to be true. As a mental health professional, I believe this patient to be clinically... Oh, wait, we can skip that bit. Yeah, here we go. Signed, Dr. Ferrand.
Thank you, Spellson. I don't think I'll even need to question you. Between your note and the king's testimony, every angle of the chocolate wrapper business has been covered.
Awesome. Wait. Did you say the king is here?
You can get his autograph later.
Right. So what happens now? Do I get cross-examined by the prosecutor or something?
Did you go to law school, sir? Don't you know what happens?
You're a paralegal, sir. To be honest, I see little to cross-examine. Do your damn job, prosecutor. Cross-examine that little annoying liar of a bird. Tear his testimony to shreds. Your Honor, he has a note signed by a medical professional definitively proving that the chocolate wrapper from the crime scene was poisoned. We could nitpick the details or delve into the doctor's credentials, but it feared it would be a waste of the court's time. Nobody wants that. So then what the hell do we do now? We do nothing, Your Honor. This poisoned wrapper has introduced an element of doubt into the case. The prosecution must accept that. But is the level of doubt reasonable? Is it significant? I think the members of the jury will agree JJ's evidence is still tenuous.
Tenuous?
A step above circumstantial. You have proven a link, a not wholly illogical link, but you haven't proved beyond a doubt that Major Hall was killed by the chocolate. You are still making far too many assumptions. Where is the empiricism that is required by any good court of law? Where are the witnesses who back up your claim? Oh, I brought a witness. Maybe she can help.
I swear to God, if Sparrowson brought along the fucking swan. After all those times that we went to the market looking for her.
I agree, Danny. I do like this as much as he pisses off Falcon, he is dedicated to justice being done.
Yeah. God damn it, Sparrow Son!
MVP! You dumb piece of shit, but man, you get the job done.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I remember her voice now.
It was soft and high.
Yeah.
Hello?
You?
Spellson, it's great to see you on your feet, and you have been an enormous asset to this case. But what are you trying to pull off now?
Surprise witness.
Surprise witness?
Yeah, I remember you mentioned that Corico liked calling surprise witnesses, so I thought we could beat them at his own game. I brought the flower, Mademoiselle Signet, so that she can testify about Prince Juan's character.
You're putting me in a difficult position, Spellson. Just moments before you arrived, we, the court, established that Mademoiselle Signet is a possible suspect for this case.
What? That can't be right.
Spellson, it's okay. Monsieur Falcon, I would like to testify.
Do you want to testify? Do you understand what you are agreeing to?
I do. I have accepted my fate.
Prosecutor, do you have any objections to me calling upon Mademoiselle Signet as a witness?
No, none. Bearing in mind, of course, that you are here to defend Prince Juan, not to convict Mademoiselle Signet. Prosecuting is my job.
Of course.
I have no objections either. Please proceed, witness. Speak the oath.
The oath?
Say that you swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
I swear, Your Honor. I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Good. Very good.
Please state your name and occupation for the court record.
My name is Catherine Marie Signet, and I am a flower seller.
Mademoiselle Signet, please tell the courtroom of your activities on the morning of the 7th of January.
Very well. I saw the king and his entourage enter the Louvre around 9 o'clock. I followed. When they came to a stop in the Salé du Tibre, I stepped forward and offered the king a chocolate. He refused, but a guard, a big dog by the name of Major Howe, was happy to oblige. The guard died because I, personally, had previously added poison to the chocolates.
No. That can't be right.
I used poison derived from moxwood, a notoriously dangerous plant. As a simple flower seller, it was easy to acquire.
Why did you do it, mademoiselle?
Why? Monsieur, people have tried to kill the king before, and people will try again. He is a vile man who has no respect or love for the people who suffer under him. I did it to better the French people.
I don't believe that at all. Falcon, say something!
Mademoiselle, are you being coerced or threatened? Speak freely.
No, monsieur. I am confessing out of my own volition. It is my guilt and nobody else's.
Well, defense, it looks like you wormed a confession out of this murder, Poutet. I suppose that gets your client, Prince One, completely off the hook. Lucky you. So, shall we wrap up this court session? Because I don't believe that she did it. I don't believe
I
she
don't
did it.
either, but
I believe she gave him the chocolates, but I believe she's being coerced.
Right, but how could we... What do we have that we could,
I can't remember, but I'd like to try.
Okay, we will try. No, not yet. I have further questions for the witness, Your Honor.
Further questions? To what end? You've already proved your client's innocence.
I wish to uncover the truth.
You aren't here to uncover the truth. You're here to defend Prince One, and you've done that job with a disgusting level of diligence.
Nonetheless, I believe the mademoiselle has omitted something of huge importance. I wish to question her further.
Something of huge importance? I won't allow it.
Fine. Can I at least show something to the witness?
You and the prosecutor are a right pair of moralizing blowhards, aren't you? You are doing my head in. Fine, if it will shut you up, I will let you show one magical mystery item to the witness. I can't imagine you'll have anything up your sleeve to change the flow of this trial.
Monsieur Falcon, save it. I have nothing more to say.
I was wondering about
It's
the pen, too.
It's either the fountain pen or... Oh, what was it? No, I guess it is the fountain pen, huh? I don't know what else it could possibly be.
Yeah, I have no idea what this fountain pen is for, so it has to be for something.
Yeah.
It's worth a try.
Oh, I remember. It was that that letter that we got. The only other thing I could say is, like, maybe the chocolate wrapper, because didn't we did ask the elephant guy about her, didn't we? And he said
didn't
no.
Remember her.
Yeah.
He said she didn't come in.
But I mean,
Maybe
I don't think I think that's too far it's too much conjecture to connect
she could have bought it from them, yeah.
Yeah. Or she could have bought it from, like, some other place or something. But yeah. It's got to be the fountain pen. Does it ring any bells, mademoiselle? No. This doesn't mean anything to me, I'm afraid.
Useless. I knew there was nothing up your sleeve. Wait. Oh, you're Falco. Sorry, I thought it was Sparrowson.
Wait. I know I must have something. Mademoiselle, take a look at this. Really? We're gonna get another chance. Okay, let's try the wrapper. Why not?
Try it.
Does it ring any bells, mademoiselle? No, this doesn't mean anything to me, I'm afraid. Okay.
Useless. I knew there was nothing up your sleeve. She should recognize this. She should recognize it.
Yeah.
If she says she does not recognize it...
What the fuck? Wait.
Okay, what are... The rose?
Okay.
It's the only other thing I can think of.
No? What? I mean, we can't... Yeah, okay. What the hell were we supposed to show her? What the hell? Okay.
Maybe it's something we never collected.
Okay, but why give us the option, you know?
Yeah, I know.
But Your
Weird.
Honor,
I'm afraid the judge is in the right here, JJ. It's obvious that you want to exonerate this mademoiselle, and that is admirable. But it's also obvious that you don't have the evidence to support your claims right here and now. Let this go. The mademoiselle can defend herself in her own trial. So we're in agreement, prosecutor? Ready to wrap this up? We are. I have no further questions for the defense or for Mademoiselle Signet. Then I shall now converse with the jury to decide Prince Juan's verdict, although I suspect this won't take too long. Don't worry, Mademoiselle. We'll get you out of this. Won't we, Falcon? ...
Indeed.
Spellson, you're clearly a caring individual, but this outcome is for the best.
How the hell is this for the best?
My parents are safe. That's all I wanted.
Your parents? What about you? Well, that deliberation was straightforward. We find the defendant, Prince Juan Querido, to be cleared of all charges. We therefore find the defendant not guilty.
Your Honor, what will happen to me?
You? Well, you haven't been fully tried yet. But fortunately for you, we have a free trial slot this afternoon. We should be able to determine your guilt by nightfall. You may even see the blade of a guillotine by tomorrow.
I see.
You look scared, mademoiselle. Don't fret. They sharpen the guillotine blades regularly. Nobody here likes gallows humor. Whatever. Court is adjourned.
I think this is goodbye. Thank you, Monsieur Falcon. Monsieur Spellson. You did your best.
It can't end like this.
This isn't how I wanted things to go, Signor Falcon. No, me neither. We mustn't blame ourselves. You made an admirable effort to save everyone. What good is effort if these are the results I produce? Tell me, Signor Falcon, do you know why I hired you as my defense lawyer? I really don't. I hired you because I thought you were a lawyer with philosophy, an ideal, and I stand by that. You are a man with a strong ideal. It's just unrefined, like an unpolished gemstone. I'm sure that, given enough time, your ideal will become refined and you will live up to your reputable family name.
The Falcon name is reputable? I didn't know so.
He's not talking about... Never mind. In any case, here's your payment. I don't deserve this. Keep it. I dragged you into this. It is only fair that I compensate you for your time. I think this is the last you will see of Prince Juan. But feel free to come by R&N Associates if you need any help in the future, Signor Falcon. Are you kidding me? That was him the whole time.
That's why he wasn't in the office.
Uh-huh.
Is that really a prince? Oh, God. Impressive, JJ. You actually managed to successfully defend your client.
Severin, are you going to be in charge of prosecuting Mademoiselle Signet?
Probably. Why?
Do you think you can get a reduced sentence?
For attempting to murder the king? I empathize with the Mademoiselle JJ, but I'm not a miracle worker. No lawyer can save the flower. Her confession was too clear. There's no defense lawyer that can fucking save that.
Yeah. I'm going to get that link.
Yeah, me too. Oh, it's super clear that she was coerced, Danny.
Okay, so this is where we're going to stop to take a break. So we will be back
Yes.
in 5.
Yes.
Hello, hello. Welcome back,
Hi.
everybody. All right, so let us continue with Act 3. Exciting. Yes, I wish to continue. Yes, please. Ooh. I think that's maybe then a narrator? Maybe?
Oh, yes. Okay, let's see. Do I remember the July Revolution? Of course. How could I ever forget? The chanting, the violence, the smell of gunpowder. The 3 glorious days. Birds who are not people? Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck.
Act 3, The Sleeping City.
I can't believe he's skipping work again. I swear, if I find that moping bird brain, I cannot show you. Ah, finally, good morning, Falcon.
Morning
No, wait, it's 2 in the afternoon. That means the official greeting is, where the hell have you been, lazy bones?
Ugh, it's far too early for this level of roasting. That's the Cabernet Sauvignon.
No way. We've got important business to discuss, and I can't do that if you are half drunk.
Mon Dieu, give me a break. I haven't had a good night's sleep since the trial.
Something on your mind?
Actually, yes. It was what that booth judge said about the revolution.
That guy was off his rocker. And besides, if we worry about every potential French Revolution, we would never get any work done at all, am I right?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Worrying doesn't do us any good. Tell me about the important business you wanted to discuss.
Oh, oh yeah, the business. A letter. This one is from the Paris Police Department. Fancy wax seal and everything.
That is indeed a fancy seal. Well, go ahead, Spellson. You may have the honors.
All right. Monsieur Facon, meet me on the rooftop of Café opposite the Palais de Bastille. I have a proposal. Regards, Inspector Volerti. That's it. How terse.
A proposal from the inspector? Interesting.
Do you have any idea what sort of proposal he has in mind?
Not a clue.
So, are we going to meet him and find out?
We may as well. I don't know what sort of proposals the inspector has in mind, but we will be foolish to reject it without even hearing him out. Grab your coat.
Oh, hang on. It's frozen. Give me just a sec.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. All right, no dilly-dallying. I like it. But, oh, but I forgot. I need to drop by the hospital at some point.
What did you eat this time?
No. It's not like that. Well, not entirely. I need to pay for the bill for my last visit.
Oh, that's reasonable. Sure, we can pay a visit. But the inspector's call should take priority, I think. Okay. This should be interesting. What could the inspector possibly want to talk to us about?
I know, seeing as we've made him look like a dumbass in every. It's far too cold to be meeting on the rooftop of a cafe. Why couldn't the inspector have chosen a comfier location?
Who knows? Maybe the inspector likes the view because it reminds him of his days guarding the old Bastille under the ancient regime.
Wait, you think the inspector worked here during the ancient regime? Do you think that's how he got his war wounds?
It was a joke, Sparrowson. I'm pretty sure the inspector isn't that old.
Well.
Severin, what are you doing here?
Settle down, JJ. Just like you, I was invited here by the inspector. What could he want with all three of us? It is hardly unusual for the lawyers and the police of France to collaborate. The inspector probably has a big investigative role that requires all hands on deck. A big investigative role sounds juicy. Oh, by the by, did you hear what happened to Judge Romulan?
No, what?
It turns out that he acquired his position as judge through illegal means, so a warrant has been put out for his arrest. He's a wanted man. He acquired his position through illegal means? What does that even mean? I'm a little hazy on the details. Something about pushing another judge into the Seine.
I can believe that.
Anyway, I'm sure he'll be caught before long. Nobody manages to escape the long arm of the law forever. Speaking of which...
Ah, good.
Oh my
You're
god,
all here.
I just got the joke. Valerity has no arm. Excuse me, Monsieur Mr. Inspector Valerity, sir? Falcon and I were wondering, did you get your injuries while defending the Old Bastille prison?
Don't drag me into this, you fool. I was joking. You impudent whelps. I'm not that old. I sustained these injuries when in the July Revolution 18 years ago. I was a royal guard, just a lowly peon. The air was thick with gunpowder and blood.
Oh great, now you've set him off.
We were given the order to charge at a rebel barricade. My comrades and I fashioned our bayonets. Suddenly, boom! Without warning, a gunpowder keg exploded. My comrades were dead. I was heavily wounded. That's when I looked up and saw a looming figure standing between the gargoyles of Notre Dame. It was the Viridian killer himself.
This is a fascinating story, Inspector, but perhaps you could tell us why we're all here.
Oh, right, of course, why we're here. What I am about to tell you is to remain strictly confidential, you understand? It's a matter of national security. As you've probably heard, France is under threat from a certain heinous group. Hipsters. Um, terrorists or revolutionaries? Or do we want to go with hipsters?
I kind of want to see what happens if we choose hipsters, but you know what? I'm pretty sure we're all going to get to the same place, even no matter what we answer. So, what do you guys in chat think?
Okay, we got one for revolutionaries.
Mm-hmm.
2 for revolutionaries. Okay. Nobody wants to do the hipsters. That's fine. It's fine.
It's okay. It's niche. I get it.
Revolutionaries. Indeed, rebels. There's a storm brewing in the shadows of Paris. We, the Paris Elite Police Department, have known about it for months. No, years. In every tavern on every street corner, people talk of organizing protests and overthrowing the government. The king has ordered for public gatherings to be dispersed and newspapers to be censored, but the whispers of dissent remain. No surprise there. If you take away an angry citizen's ability to speak, they will just get even angrier. Indeed. That's why it's paramount that we find and strike at the heart of the rebel group as soon as possible. For that, I need your help. What exactly do you want us to do? Interview citizens, scout locations, find the secret rebel meeting location that has escaped the eyes of the police.
Do we have any leads?
Just one. We know that the rebels are having weapons supplied to them by a crooked merchant who is only referred to as the Croque Monsieur. Croquet Monsieur.
Like the sandwich?
What?
The croquet monsieur. It's a hot sandwich. Cheese, ham, a little bechamel. Throw on some peppers if it's Friday night.
This has nothing to do with sandwiches. Croquet Monsieur is the alias of an accomplice and notoriously dangerous arms dealer. In any case, that's everything the Parisian police know. That's everything? That's all you have to demonstrate after years of tracking?
Naturally, as a public prosecutor, it is my duty to help the police with their investigative work. I would be honored to lend any and all assistance. Suck up.
That's very good to hear, Monsieur Cocorico. But what about you, Falcon? Well, to be honest, Inspector, I don't quite understand why you're asking me. I am a private defense attorney. I look for citizens who get stuck in legal trouble. Rebel hunting isn't quite my forte. You want to know why I'm asking you? Look around you, Falcon. We are surrounded by corruption and incompetence. The judges are bloodthirsty wolves, the jailers are thieving ravens, and the National Guard are sitting ducks. Look at the slackers and dullards who supposedly protect and serve this country. Nobody cares about justice anymore. You saw my shameful display at the previous trials. Those are the results I produced with imbeciles to assist me. But you three, you care. Falcon, I saw you defending Dame Catherine and Prince Juan. I heard of your escapades throughout the city, frantically collecting evidence and interviewing witnesses. Frankly, you did more investigative work over the last month than I've seen any policeman do in a year. Not including myself, of course. But Dame Catherine
he has 0 arms, so I guess he does
Yeah,
need
0
people's help.
arms, 1 leg, and 1 eye.
Yeah, so like maybe we can give Valerti like 4 ounces of a benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
That he really can't do much himself in the field.
Yeah. But Dame Kathleen,
It doesn't matter. You have passion and conviction, and you want a total brain. By my book, that makes you a fantastic investigator, even if that is not in your job description. So, what do you say? Do you want to sit around your office, twiddling your thumbs until another pointless job offer falls into your lap? Or do you want to take this opportunity to do something great and help us track down the animals who wish to harm our glorious nation?
I guess?
Yeah, I mean, Falcone is a patriot.
I would be honored to help my country, Inspector. Consider us on board.
Excellent. Just what I wanted to hear.
I had no idea you were such a patriot, JJ.
There's nothing wrong with a little national pride.
Yeah, pride is fine and all, but, do we get any compensation for this?
Of course. Here is 50 francs. You will receive another 50 upon the completion of your work.
50 francs? Psh, I'm being undersold.
Sparrow Son, this is a great opportunity.
I don't want to keep you any longer than necessary. You have already all the key facts of the investigation. Find the elusive Croquet Monsieur. Find where the rebels are congregating. Those are your 2 tasks. I will check up on your progress in 3 weeks' time. See what you can accomplish by then.
I'll be doing my own independent investigation into the rebel group, JJ. So I suppose this is a competition of sorts. Try to keep up with me.
Don't make me laugh, Severin. I'll have all the rebel leaders behind bars before you even have your first suspect. Come on, Sparrow Son. We have a Croquet Monsieur to hunt.
Okay, let's go. I knew a little competition would kick those bird brains into gear. Well, Inspector, this has been a productive meeting. I should probably start my investigation into the Croatia too.
Not so fast, Cocorico. There's something else we need to discuss.
Okay, so 3 weeks. That's a lot of time to keep track of.
But there's a lot of fucking places to go.
Holy shit.
We should go to R&M Associates so we can fucking poke fucking Renard in his fucking chest.
Hell yeah. He looks so different.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I should do a Spanish accent for this guy now.
No,
but
because he's not Spanish.
yeah. Well, this is most unexpected. Monsieur Falcon, Monsieur Sparrowson, I believe this is our first time meeting without disguises or pretenses, as it were. Oh, but first things first. Marseille, would you kindly fetch our guests some tea?
Oh, of course, Monsieur Lopez, of course. Monsieur, what sort of tea would you like? Chamomile? Darjeeling, maybe?
Darjeeling is very good.
Okay, we'll pick Darjeeling.
I don't like chamomile, so I'm going to have to go with Darjeeling.
That or coffee, but
I like Darjeeling tea better than I like coffee, but it's up to you.
I've never had Darjeeling.
Oh, it's very good. It's a black tea. It's got a very kind of like floral undertones.
Okay. Actually, some Darjeeling would be divine. Thank you, Marseille.
Sure, Darjeeling sounds good to me too.
Okay, 1 pot of Darjeeling coming right up.
let's get down to business. What is it that you two came here for? We just have a couple of questions. Have you heard of the Croquet Monsieur? Have you ever heard of a person called the Croquet Monsieur?
And no, we aren't talking about the sandwich, unfortunately.
The Croquet Monsieur. Are you referring to the black market salesman? The man who claims to be able to procure anything, no matter how illegal. Yes, that sounds exactly like the person we're looking for. Do you know him? Me personally? No, monsieur. I just know of his vile reputation. I see. Then do you have any idea how we can find him? Meeting the Croquet Monsieur face to face is not easy. The man doesn't make himself known to just anybody, after all. I know. I shall do a little investigative work of my own. Come back in 3 days, and I will tell you where and when you can find the Croquet Monsieur. That's an enormous help. Thank you so much, Monsieur Lopez. Of course, there is a price. A price? It is just a small fee. A mere 30 francs.
Oh yeah, fucking pay it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, we saved your derriere over that Prince One business. Is this any way to show your gratitude?
Monsieur Lopez, you must understand this. This is no personal errand. We are investigating on behalf of king and country. I'm sure your intentions are noble, Monsieur Falcon, but I am running a business here. A fox has to eat.
And if he spends time investigating our thing, he's not investigating any paying jobs.
30 francs, and I guarantee I will find you the Croquet Monsieur. That's my final offer. What do you say?
Just pay it.
Hell fucking yeah, we'll take it.
We haven't spent the money on anything else other than like losing at cards.
Here you go, monsieur. Very good. As I promised, return in 3 days or later, and I will tell you where the Croquet Monsieur can be found. Rest assured that I will undertake my end of the bargain with care and diligence. I expect nothing less. Thank you, Monsieur Lopez. It is my pleasure. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Yeah, sure, we can ask him about the
it doesn't-
uprising.
We're
Yeah.
here. We
That's
might as
what
well.
we're looking for, yeah.
Mhm.
Monsieur Lopez, have you heard any rumors of an uprising? Of course. These days, a man can't walk into a tavern without hearing angry men whispering about violence and revolt. I dare say that Paris may find itself in the midst of yet another revolution before the end of winter. But what can you tell us about the center specifically? Do you know where they are meeting? I'm afraid I only know what you can read in the papers, monsieur. I know anti-government protesters were meeting out in the open until the government clamped down on large public banquets. With the banquets gone, who knows where the dissenters went? I see. Perhaps I can assist you with something else. That's all. Oh, excuse me. That's all. Have a pleasant day, Monsieur Lopez. As to you, messieurs.
The tea's ready, Monsieur Lopez. It's ready.
I'm afraid you're too slow, Mercy.
Oh, bother.
So he did give us a little bit of a hint. Taverns. Let's see. Canal Joyol.
Yeah, let's try there. No drinking, bad fuck on.
Calm down, but spell son. I'm just here for information. Taverns are the first place people go to mourn about the government. Therefore, they are perfect breeding grounds.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, it's you two. What will it be today? Wine or beer? I'm afraid it's just questions for now, Madame Cornell.
We're looking for a man called the Gros Monsieur. Have you seen him?
No, that name doesn't sound familiar at all. Okay, have you heard of any of your patrons bad-mouthing the government? Of course, this is a tavern, hon. If people couldn't come here to grope and talk politics, where else could they go? That's true, but has anyone stood out? Well, just between you and me, the pounds drinking floor have been acting very shifty. Now, I'm not saying they are or aren't rebels, but they're doing far too much talking and not enough drinking, if you know what I mean. I think I do. Thank you, madame. Let's see where to go. To the drinking room.
Yeah, then we can pop in on the assholes.
Oh, gotta see you two again. I gotta do my goddamn Australian accent.
And that's when the mademoiselle told me to put the order in. Hang on, I think he was Italian, actually. And that's when the mademoiselle told me to put the order in. No idea where she's going to keep them, though.
Piero, you know that she hates being called mademoiselle. You're going to get stuck with guard duty again.
Oh, right you are. The madame it is, then. Wait, she ain't married, is she? Why do we call her the madame?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
No way. She would straight up eat me alive if I asked that directly.
Wait, hush up. Do you smell that? It smells like eavesdroppers. Can I help you, messieurs?
What are you talking about?
What were you two just talking about before we rudely interrupted? Well, I would like to include you in our conversation, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think that's any of your business. We want to join the rebels. Ooh. As a matter of fact, it is our business. You see, we want to fight alongside the rebels.
We do? Listen here, you.
Hold on, Piero. Let me handle this. Listen, messieurs. I've seen you two around a couple of times. We're acquaintances, I suppose. Now, I don't know who you are, but I do know that your line of work involves a fair amount of investigation. Therefore, I must assume that you're some sort of detective or prosecutor. Am I far off the mark? Oh shit, he's actually kind of smart. Well, as I thought. Now, I don't claim to be part of any secret rebel alliance. I've never heard of such a thing. But if I were a member of any such hypothetical group, I would not allow the entry of a man of the law like yourself. Understood?
Damn. That's a solid shutdown.
Yeah, I'll try asking something else. Sure, why not?
Go ahead and ask it. Yeah, it's allowing us to.
Monsieur, have you heard of a man called
Falcon, wait! There's a slight chance that these guys might be rebels, right? So, if we ask directly, they might get scared off.
Good point. Try to keep it subtle. Ooh. Where did you get it? Where did you get that smoky hat? Where did you get that rifle?
I'd ask about the rifle because the Croque Monsieur is an arms dealer.
Yeah. Sounds perfect. Monsieur, I see that you are carrying a rifle. Evidently. Who manufactured it? Good question. See, most hunters around here are carrying old French chevaliers, but this beauty is something special. See, it's American, from the Springfield Armory, model 1812, percussion lock firing mechanism. An American musket, you say? That's certainly quite special, and must have been hard to procure. It's true that you can't buy guns of this quality from standard street sellers, but if you know the right people. Please, go on. Well... Okay, listen carefully. You didn't hear it from me, but to meet the Croquet Monsieur. Actually, it would be foolish for me to explain in public. It would be much easier if you just take this. The Book of Judges? What is this, some sort of law book? The book's subject's not important. Just take it. Oh, I see. It's the Book of Judges from the Bible. Old Testament stories of God smiting people and stuff. I appreciate the gift, monsieur, but I'm not religious. Nor am I. Then why are you...
Oh, just take it, you idiot. Bible books are what we used to pass around in good phrases, don't we?
Gold phrases? Piero, please. I'm trying to be low-key, and I can't do that if you're mouthing off with that big beak of yours.
Right you are.
Try to forget what my friend said. Just with a little searching and with the contents of that good book, you should be able to get what you desire.
Is that a religious metaphor?
No, monsieur. I'm being very literal. Okay. Well, thank you very much for the gift, monsieur. But to be honest, I have no idea how this is supposed to limit to our gun salesman. I see. Well, I hear there is an excellent friar who performs Bible readings at Notre Dame Cathedral. Perhaps, if you show the man your new book, he'll be able to find you a particularly spiritual passage.
Are you sure this isn't a religious metaphor? I feel like you're trying to convert me.
I assure you, I'm as secular as they come, monsieur. Friar at Notre Dame Cathedral. Thank you, monsieur. Monsieur, I'll make a note. Was there anything else you wanted? That's it. Thank you for your assistance, messieurs.
It's nothing. Get out of here already.
You two seem like decent fellows. You shouldn't get involved in this rebellion business. Just do whatever you need to do with the Croque Monsieur and get out of Paris. That's what a smart person would do. I appreciate the advice, monsieur. Okay. We are ready to hit the road. Let's go. Let's make a move. Okay, wow. I mean, we've made a lot of progress. Oh,
Yeah.
there's an event. There's an event.
Les coqs.
Cocorico again.
What a view. You can see the July...
Oh, could you repeat that?
Oh, sorry.
cut out.
I
Yeah.
must have been looking the wrong way. What a view. You can see the July colony clearly from up here.
Ah, Cocorico, you're already here. You have news about the croque monsieur? Or is this about the other matter?
Here you go. As requested, a full register of those who entered Paris Law School and the full list of graduates.
Very good. Let's take a look.
Now, could you please tell me what this is about, Inspector? What exactly are you looking for?
Look at this list of graduates. Do you see any names you recognize?
Well, I see my own, class of 1837, and I see that moronic persecutor, Rupert Robbington, under the class of 46. Oh, and there's J.J. Falcon's name under class of 1832.
Very good. Now, take a look at this register page from 1829. See anything amiss?
Well, I don't see JJ's name, but I'm not quite sure what that implies, Inspector.
The explanation is simple. J.J. Falcon changed his name sometime between 1829 and 1832, right around the time of the July Revolution.
And why would he do that?
Why, indeed. Monsieur Cocorico, you and I are roosters. We are birds of justice, birds of French national pride. But Falcon, he is a bird of prey. It is in his very nature to draw his talons and lash out at those around him. I have no doubt that when the pressure rises, he will show his true colors.
I'm not sure if I agree with you with your personality assessment, Inspector. I've always suspected that JJ was a buffoon, an imbecile, and troglodyte, but never would I describe him as a person of malice. Oh, hang on, I gotta ban somebody.
Okay. Much obliged.
I'm trying. Hang on. Okay, ban you. Okay, hang on, just a sec. Ah, yes. Banned. We do not permit this nonsense.
Thank
are
you.
Freaking subjected to the shadow realm.
Time will tell.
Do you need me for anything else, Inspector, or shall I continue my investigation into the croque-monsieur?
There is one more thing. Take this.
The pistol? No, thank you, Inspector.
These are dangerous times. If you face a violent threat, you cannot hope to defend yourself with that riding crop of yours.
I'm well aware. I just find that these ghastly things tend to escalate situations rather than mitigate them.
That's what everyone says during peacetime. Take it. Thank me when it saves your hide.
Fine, I'll keep hold of it.
Well, Monsieur Cocorico, you have been most helpful.
I'm just doing my duty. Good day, Inspector.
Okay. So that was interesting.
Yeah, we just learned a little bit more about JJ.
Indeed. So I want to, I don't know if we necessarily need to follow up on the lead with the Croquet Monsieur, just because we've already got our buddy what was his
Yeah,
name?
I'd like to get the information from Monsieur Vopez.
Well, I think that's one more day.
Yeah.
or 2 more days or something like that. So let's see, where can we try to follow up on the rebels?
What was La Salpetre? I can't say that word.
Oh, it's the hospital.
Oh, yeah, we should go pay his bill.
And then that might be a decent place to look for rebels. The Louvre. Well, we'll
Look for
go
what?
the Louvre. It might be a good place to go look for the rebels.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's just pay the bill and get it out of the way, though, because we want to see what Baze has to say tomorrow anyway.
Sure. There he is, Spellson. Go ahead. Say what you need to say.
Excuse me, Dr. Felred? I just wanted to thank you for, giving me an antidote and, making me well and stuff. Oh, no trouble at all. Sparrowson, wasn't it? Of course, there is a small matter of the debt. Right. Let's see. 1 hospital bed, 1 dose of specialized antidote, expert medical care from attending physicians. The total comes to 500 francs.
Holy shit.
Falcon? Can I get an advance on this month's pay? And next month's? And maybe the months after?
Calm down, Spellson. I'm sure the doctor's a reasonable man. He will surely allow you to pay in installments.
Oh, of course, of course. Oh, thank goodness. With my current wages, I should be able to fully pay off the debt by the 20th century.
Hey, your pay isn't that bad.
Now, there's no need for quibbling. I have a suggestion. You messieurs are lawyers, yes? If you do some pro bono work for me, I may be able to knock that bill down a bit. Maybe to say 100 francs. Oh, that sounds much more manageable. What kind of legal work do you have in mind? A debt collection.
Mm-hmm. Sounds fun to me.
Yeah.
That actually sounds quite fun. It would be a nice change from this croquet monsieur nonsense.
Yes, give us the details, Doctor. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that was you.
No, I know I did the wrong accent.
Oh, that's
Okay.
fine.
There is a man that I treated for a small injury a couple of years ago. He's been evading my attempts at collecting on his bill ever since. I wouldn't normally pursue medical bills so aggressively, but I know this man is a successful inventor. He can easily afford to front the bill. I would greatly appreciate it if you would pay him a visit and strong-arm him into loosening his purse string.
Well, I'm not making any promises, but maybe we could swing by the inventor's house if we have a free minute.
Thanks, Barrows. Thanks, Falcon. And thank you, Doctor. We will dedicate every waking moment to collecting this debt.
Wait, I didn't agree to that.
Every waking moment.
Oh my.
Well, that's fun.
Alright, I mean, 100 is a lot better than 500.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here
We
lies
can go
the
talk
workshop.
to our...
Yeah.
If we go talk to Volpes, we at least know who the Monsieur is. And then we can go collect the debt.
Okay.
We had 13 whole days, so we're doing pretty good.
Monsieur Lopez, you've managed to dig up some good information, I trust. Are we too early? Ah, there is good news and there is bad news. What do you want first, Lily?
Hit me with the good news.
Let's hear the good news. I found a way you can meet the Courret Monsieur. He lurks around the Rue des Marmousets on Friday evenings.
The Rue des Marmousets? Oh, the monkey road by Notre Dame.
That seems simple enough. So what's the bad news? The Monsieur refuses to speak with anyone who does not know a secret password. And I am afraid I was unable to procure that particular password. I see. That is a problem. I apologize that I could not be of more help. It is no problem at all, monsieur. You've given us a fantastic lead. Rue des Marmousets on Friday. I'll be there.
And this password shouldn't be too hard to uncover. We have to find someone with a loose enough tongue.
I shan't delay you to any longer. I'm sure you have a lot of investigative work to do. That we do. Thanks for all the help, Monsieur Lopez.
So that means that we have. What day is it?
It is now. No, it's Sunday now.
Sunday.
So we do, in fact, need to go to Notre Dame to get the password from the friar. But that's
You know,
fine.
so
That
let's
would
just-
be easy.
Yeah. Let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
We'll get the password. It'll be all done and out of the way, and then we can go break some kneecaps.
Yeah.
Falcon and Sparrowson step into the grand atrium of the Notre Dame Cathedral. Scaffolding lines, such as the crumbling outer walls. Oh, hang on. Scaffolding lines much of the crumbling outer. Unperturbed, a handful of devotees are kneeling and. Here for a little prayer, we Falcon. I had no idea you were a religious type.
Don't be silly. I'm following up on Fontaine's lead. We must find our mystery friar.
Do you think it's that hunched over fellow over there? I bet it's him. He looks super suspicious.
It could be. Let's show some tact.
Excuse me, Monsieur Ferrier!
Do you know what tact is, Spellson? Is that a fucking wolf?
Yeah, it's Remus.
Oh.
Romulus and Remus.
Okay.
Do you want me to do
I'll do
correct
this
voice,
one.
Or do you want to do it?
I'll
Okay.
do this one. It was probably. I am assuming it was Remus that threw us into the river.
Welcome, my brothers. Welcome. All are welcome under the roof of the house of God. Are you here to confess your sins? Or perhaps you wish to join in our services?
Actually, Friar, we're here because.
Falcon. That friar, he looks eerily familiar. I mean, he looks just like.
He does,
Romulus.
but that might be a little racist.
Yeah, that's fair. That's pretty racist.
Just saying. I don't see it.
What? Am I going mad? How can you seriously not see it?
Your friend appears to be upset.
Don't mind him. He's just in a huff because he thinks you look like this judge we once met.
Judge Romulus? I get that all the time. I'm his twin brother, you see.
Oh, good. I'm not going mad.
Flyer, would you say that you had a good relationship with Romulus?
We were close, but as you may have heard, he got in trouble with the law recently. I haven't seen him in weeks.
I see. I didn't mean to pry.
It's no trouble. But tell me, why are you here, my brothers?
All right. Well, we have a couple of questions. I do want to do this, but let's do this one first.
Yeah.
What's with all this scaffolding? Is some sort of construction work going on?
That's right. A little repair, a little renovation. It's no secret that the cathedral has seen better days. The cult of reason did a lot of damage back in the days of the revolution. But now we're well on our way to restoring this holy place to its former glory.
The cult of reason. The religion of Christianity? Falcon, what's the difference between a religion and a cult?
Don't be rude, Spellson.
Don't worry, my brother. I understand how it is. To a young person, all ideologies look like gobbledygook in different packaging, don't they?
Pretty much.
Then maybe you'll come to learn the differences as you grow up. I promise, some ideologies are worth following to the very end. But let's not talk about any more cults and ideologies. Did you want something else?
Flyer, we have some things that we would like to show you. Could you take a look at this? We heard that you could give special passes readings.
I see. You have your own copy of the Book of Judges. I think you will find chapter 15, verse 2, or verse 11, to be particularly enlightening.
Let's see. Chapter 15, verse 11.
This chapter follows the journey of Samson, the heroic judge with divine strength. In this part of the scripture, Samson is confronted by the men who are angered by Samson's notion of justice. Could you please read the passage?
Okay. 3,000 men of Judah were sent to the top of the rock Etam. They said to Samson, "Knowest thou not that the Philistines are rulers over us? What is this that thou hast done unto us?" And Samson said unto them, "As they did unto me, so have I done unto them."
As they did unto me, so have I done unto them. A beautiful sentence, wouldn't you agree?
It's poetic, a beautiful summation of justice.
You understand the passage. That's delightful to hear. Yes, Samson was a great judge. Not a judge of today, who sits on a high chair and files endless paperwork, but an old judge, a holy judge, a shofet. Shofets were to be admired and feared. They made their own judgments and dispensed their own punishments. I'm starting to ramble, aren't I? Okay, let's get back to the point. The key word of the day is Etam. That's the name of the cave where Samson hid, the rock of Etam.
Etam. Got it. I'll make a note.
It's like a backwards mate, but I'm confused. What do we do with this keyword?
That is for you to learn on your own, my brothers.
Oh, there it goes.
Sorry.
Nope. My saliva went down the wrong tube.
Sorry. Their voices are hard to do.
Yeah.
You appear to be intelligent. I am sure that if you put your faith in the right people, you can uncover the truth.
We'll see what we can do.
Is there anything else I can help you with today? Perhaps you wish to make a confession.
No, that's all. I think we're done here. Thank you for your time, Friar.
Go in peace, my brothers.
And that's where we're going to end it for today. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We will see you again on Monday, where we will go after some debt collection, I think.
Yes, we're going to go smash some kneecaps.
Good night.
Good night.